Hey there. So today is day 22 of the challenge, and this morning I woke up, got ready to go on my morning walk, went out to the door, saw that it was lightly raining, so walked back to get my raincoat or my wet weather jacket that I wear when walking in the rain. You would have seen it on the channel before. And then I walked back to the door, and then it was heavily pouring down. So I decided not to do the walk in the morning, and instead decided to wait it out and see if it got a little bit better later in the day. I could do my morning walk maybe at midday or something like that. Anyway, so in the morning I did my my weights workout, the dumbbell workout, instead of the walk. So I've still got some progress along, but I haven't yet done my outdoor walk. And in my last video, you would have seen I walked outside in the rain, even when I didn't have to. And there's a few reasons for that, but that was in the afternoon. That was the afternoon walk, and the morning walk was not raining, so I had already had the outdoor walk. I wanted to try and get that done. So if I really had to, I could do an indoor workout if I really had to, but today is a different scenario. So now it's lunchtime, I come outside to do the walk. It looks fine outside, doesn't look like it's going to rain, so I don't even bring my outdoor jacket, and I get, 10 minutes in and starts pouring down again. So hopefully this stops soon and then I can continue the walk, otherwise I'll be heading home. So challenges building up, but we can work around them, there's no problem. Okay, we only waited like a minute or two, the rain stopped or chilled out a little, and now we're on the walk. So let's hope we can finish this and get through it, because I'll have to do another one of these in the afternoon. Or the other option I have is setting up the rowing machine that I've got and doing a rowing workout inside when I have to do inside workouts. Problem there is we're a little strapped for space, and the rower takes up a fair amount of room. I don't really want to disassemble it and assemble it every day I want to try and use it. So we'll see what happens in the afternoon. For now, continuing on this walk, we just went through the uphill portion of it. It's kind of a good varied walk. Some parts through, like, just on the sidewalk, walking down past houses and stuff, and then other parts uphill, other parts downhill, and then through a little nature reserve area as well. So that's the walk that I do every day, twice a day so far. Anyway, I'll get back to it and update you if there's anything I can think of to talk about. Good morning, day 22 of the 75 Hard WSOP challenge. This morning the sky is grey again, a little bit of a sprinkle while I'm out walking, but not enough to be uncomfortable. Not much really to update on today. All the progress is continuing. Can't really tell if the studying of the poker is making a difference or not, but I think it's mostly going to be a factor of confidence, just having confidence in myself, knowing that I've had that practice, put in that practice, and know what I'm doing in certain places. I know I'm not going to know everything by the time I'm over there, and hopefully I just cover the most important spots and am able to put it into practice and run well. I may have mentioned it previously, but if you're interested, a lot of my study is done by watching some videos. Channels that I kind of enjoy a lot are the GTO Wizard YouTube channel, Carrot Corner YouTube channel, Crush Life Poker, and the Hungry Horse Poker, and the Poker Coaching, Jonathan Little's channel. Those are all great free resources for learning poker strategy. Those are what I've been using, along with other more commercial paid for stuff. So yeah, that's day 22. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Well, look at that. Blue skies. Ra is out. And it is day 24? Day 24 of the challenge. That's almost a third of the way through. And if you've been watching the other videos, obviously we've had some challenges with the weather. Things are looking up today, but who knows what'll happen tomorrow. Not much really to update you all with, so things currently going smoothly. Weather's looking good. It looks like every week or so far there's a bit of a challenge with it. Let's hope that we're over that bump and ready to drive on forward. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow. Good morning. We're here on day 25 of the challenge, and after today we'll be 1/3 of the way through the 75 hard challenge. Even though I'm going for approximately 80 days, it's still a pretty good accomplishment, I think. This morning weighed in at 93 kilograms, the lowest I've been so far in the challenge. The drop has leveled off significantly. We're around, either 0 or 100 grams per day, which if we extend that out to the 75 days or 80 days, I should be around 87 kilograms at that point. However, I'm doing the resistance training, so I won't really follow the overall weight too directly, mostly just the body fat weight. One thing I wanted to talk about today is I've been doing my poker study and trying to record the things that I learn. I've just been writing them down as notes, basically. And I thought it would be good to have an app, a specific app that poker players could use and potentially share, or through their group, the study that they've done, the notes they've taken. Their friends or poker coaches or people that they talk poker with could make comments on the notes that they've made, saying, hey, I also studied this and I've learned this, so on and so forth. So I tried using one of those AI code tools. I'm a software engineer by trade, if you will, and but I thought it would be good to use like one of these AI building tools to get a prototype up and running really quick. So I tried one of them. Basically, you get kind of 10 free tries at entering information and getting the AI to build and update the app. And it built the app to start with. The preview looked like it was going to work, and then as I tried clicking through the functioning app, I would encounter errors and have to tell the AI, hey, you need to fix this error. It would go away and fix it, and that would count as one of my usages, if you will. So I ended up using up all 10 usages, just trying to fix the bugs that were apparent in the app, and did not get a working tool. But I might try one of the other options that are out there. This could be pretty useful for myself, even though we only got 55 days remaining. I still want to be studying poker while I'm over in Vegas at the WSOP, and also beyond that, right? So could be a good tool to have available, and once it's initially built, I could manually update it with features or fix bugs myself if the AI is not going to be compliant. Anyway, I'll update you on how that goes when I try it again. That's it for today. Catch you later. Hey there, it's day 26. Day 26 of the challenge. Not much of an update. Not much of an update today. I just wanted to talk briefly about the poker study session that I had last night. I was working with the trainer, and it was the first time that I actually was comfortable for, I would say, 93-95% of the decisions. I knew exactly what I was doing, and the other side of it, the 5% that I wasn't comfortable with, that was actually good, because it's given me a targeted place to focus on, a specific step or a specific spot to focus on for my studies going forward. So that is going well. I'll catch you tomorrow. Hey there, it's day 27 of the 75 Hard WSOP Edition, and everything is going like the day before. All going well. I mentioned yesterday about identifying a part of my poker game that I wanted to work on. It was specifically responding to 3 bets from the big blind, and I studied that up yesterday afternoon, spent a short amount of time, then went back to the trainer and was significantly better at handling those scenarios. So with more rinse and repeat, we're going to be really well prepared for the WSOP to make some deep runs, win a bracelet, and cash big. Anyway, just a short update for today. I'll catch you all tomorrow for day 28. See you later. Hey there, it's day 28. 4 weeks almost down on the 75 Hard WSOP challenge, and I'm here taking the dogs, Willow and Raven, for a walk this morning, this Sunday. It's actually Easter Sunday, so we've had a long weekend, which has meant quite a bit of progress on the poker training, studying, and also on the van building. Maybe later this afternoon, when I've completed the project I'm currently working on, I'll do a little update on that. But as far as anything else, nothing really to update. Everything's going well. Basically got 1 more week this week, and then I'll be going to Sydney for work, which is, I've mentioned before, going to be one of the bigger challenges, because I'll be out of my routine. I'll be out of my comfort zone. I'll have lots of different things to do during the day, and I won't have my meals prepped like I usually do. But first, we've got to get through the next week, which is also a short week. We have the Monday off and the Friday off for public holidays. So that's going to be good. I'll have extra time there to do some poker training, study, and get going. So either you'll see a clip of the van update this afternoon, or that'll be the end of the video. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it, and it's going to be me. Okay, so van update. Since I promised it earlier, unfortunately I didn't get through all of the projects that I wanted to get to today, but I'll give you a run through of what I've changed so far, and maybe in next week's video you'll get the full update. So let me show you what I've done. When we come into the van, you'll notice right up front there, I've got the tabletop or the desktop that goes on the desk mount right here. So I made a change to the front panel so that the tabletop could fit in behind there. And I used a different kind of bracket so that it would sit flat on the ground. Other thing that I've been working on today is the door to the little cupboard down here. That is attached with hinges and a little catch to keep it closed. I've also made a door here for the big space under the sink, but have not attached that one yet. So watch out for the next video to see how that door works, because I've made it in, I think, an interesting way, and hopefully it'll allow easy access to underneath there for maintenance of the sink, the pump, the water system, the hot water heater, and for the rest of the storage that I'm planning for under there, which is basically going to be the rubbish bins that will sit under there. I'm not sure if I've shown you this here, but I've added the panel on the side of the shower there on the outside, and the panel across the top here. I still need to do sealing around the edges and underneath, so any water that does get in there doesn't get too deep. And I think that's about it, really. I'm considering a door on the cupboard here, which is going to be similar to the door that I've put down here. So let me show you how that door works. I'll move this panel out of the way, and the door just flips down like that, and we have a catch on the side there and closes. And so I need to put a handle on there. It'd be a similar handle to these drawers. That'll probably be what I'm working on tomorrow, as well as attaching this door right here. Anyway, that's the van update. Thanks for watching to the end of this video. I really appreciate everyone who does watch my videos. So thank you again. Thank you for watching my videos. I'll see you in the next one.